Then the next thing what Panduraju does is, Panduraju and Kunti, they pray for Vayudeva, and they get a child out of Vayudeva, and he is Bheemasena, second child. Bheemasena and Duryodhana, they are almost of the same age. Bheemasena is little younger to Duryodhana. Okay, so yeah. She doesn't do that. She can probably, but she doesn't do that. Because every time they do it, they think through it and they do it. You will understand that when I talk about the next child who's going to be born. So Vayu is known for his power, for his strength. Who's the other child of, like you have heard about another child who's Vayudeva's son. Who's that? Yeah, Hanuman. Hanuman is also son of Vayudeva. So Bheema is naturally very strong. He's extremely strong. So what happens once is, Kunti Devi, he was an infant. Bheemasena was an infant. She was holding the baby like this, and she was sitting on a rock, because they're on the mountains, right? She was sitting on a rock, and all of a sudden, a tiger, it pounces upon her for the baby. She wants to grab the baby. Then she's taken aback, and Panduraju comes and rescues. But in that moment, she is taken aback and she leaves the baby. The baby falls on the ground, and the mountain becomes powder. Like it turns into powder. Those rocks and all those big boulders, they turn into powder. He is so strong. This boy is extremely strong. So there are few such incidents that happen with Bheemasena, showing how strong Bheemasena is. And then after one, this guy Panduraju thinks that I want to have another child, but this child need to be with the grace of Indra himself, the king of gods, Indra. And he wants this boy to be extremely good at archery, and who's a follower of dharma. He's who's very strong with his archery skills and warfare. So then he goes and does a penance for 1 year. Both Kunti and this guy Panduraju, they do a penance for 1 year. And at the end of 1 year, Indra himself comes and then offers a baby. And that guy, he is called Arjuna. He's the third child, third among 5 Pandavas. Okay? His name is Arjuna. And then Panduraju, and then they decide that, okay, that's it, no more kids. And then Madri is also kind of, I also want to have babies. Like Kunti has babies, I also want to have kids. And then she goes and asks Panduraju to put a word for her. And Panduraju goes and requests Kunti. Kunti also gives the same mantra to Madri. And Madri invokes that mantra with twin gods, 4:30, with 2 gods called Ashwini Devatas. Ashwini Devatas, and she will have 2 twin kids, 2 twins. They are called Nakula and Sahadeva. So we have 5 Pandavas who are born. So all the kids of Panduraju are called Pandavas. 3 of them born to Kunti, 2 of them born to Madri. What, can somebody tell me the first name of the first child? Yudhishthira, also known as Dharmaraja. Second? Third? Fourth? Sahadeva. So the entire next generation is born. 5 Pandavas, 100 Kauravas, and among 100 Kauravas, who are the most important ones? Duryodhana and Dushasana. Their sister is Dushtala. So by nature, if you look at the parents, Panduraju, Kunti, Madri, 3 of them are very sane. They are followers of dharma, and they are not jealous. Even though Panduraju is powerful and knows for the fact that his elder brother is blind and cannot do anything, he always respected his brother, his elder brother. He always treated him as his own father. Dhritarashtra is very happy with his brother, with his younger brother. Dhritarashtra is like, oh, Panduraju is like my own son. He never disrespected me. He is all in praise of his younger brother. Gandhari has a hint of jealousy in her. Okay? Dhritarashtra, is he jealous or not? He is actually. His jealousy doesn't show up until few more episodes until you go into the story. Dhritarashtra and Gandhari are kind of jealous people. They are envious of Panduraju and his sons and everything. The entire story starts with this kind of negative feelings that somebody is jealous. They want to claim authority over the throne. So according to by rule of thumb, Yudhishthira should be the right king, should be the king to the throne because he is the eldest. But then, if you go one generation behind, Dhritarashtra is the eldest one. So, eldest one's child should also become the king. So, there is a little bit of controversy and there is a question there. There is a iota of doubt that comes in everybody's brain. Like, what is right here? Elder son's kids taking the throne? Is that the right one? Or in every generation you come and evaluate who is the elder one? Is that how it goes? And another thing is that Panduraju, even though he was not the king, he was the one responsible. He's the one who took the responsibility of the entire kingdom, expanding the kingdom, bringing so much of wealth into the kingdom and all that. So, as children of Panduraju, they also own a stake at the table, right? So, that is another question. So, all these kind of questions, they along with the children, these kind of feelings also grow with them. And we will see what it results to. Yes.